don't know what happened during my last video, man, but it shut down. I'm sitting here building with you guys, not even knowing that these folks done, threw a wrench in the in the middle of the bill or whatever. I don't know, man. Satan have a way of getting clever on us, man. So whatever happened, man. That's the reason why that last video I had put part 1 on it. I was gonna, retitle. Well, I'm gonna title this one the same one, as the last one, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on and move forward. Ain't no need in me, replaying or bringing it back. You understand me? You guys know something ended up happening, so it is what it is. I really was on one too. You guys missed that. I was thinking you guys was with me, but I guess you wasn't, because whenever I look back at my phone, uh, they ended my live. Or should I say the boss man ended my live? Let me make sure this light is cutting. Make sure. Okay, we good, we good. I have made it to the Highs TV Inc. family, like I was saying, to everyone who's tapping in now that didn't hear me, man. Uh, they ended my live just a while ago, and I guess because getting bad. I was in a bad area to where the boss man didn't know if I was still there or not. I don't know. Hey, I'm back, so it is what it is. I'm for the make up for that loss, because I really had plans on stretching that last video out, but it didn't go according to plan. Then I was really rocking with you guys. I was playing some of the tracks off the album I'm about to drop, but hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, TB family. We ain't gonna make no big deal about it, though. We ain't gonna make a big deal about it. We at the headquarters now, so they can't do nothing about it now. We in the headquarters. We at the headquarters. Home sweet home. You understand me? Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The best part about this journey is being at the headquarters, home. You understand me? And the reason why home is the best part of the journey is because y'all already know what exists in home. And home is where your heart is, you understand me? Home is where your heart is, so it's always gonna hit a little different, you know what I'm saying, outside of home. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting out there and scratching, you know what I'm saying, to bring the bread and butter back to the highs, you understand me? But man, it's always an honor, or should I say it's always a pleasure, man, to be able to reap the benefits, man, of sticking my key in that hole, man, and turning and unlocking the door, taking my key out that door and closing the door and locking my doors, and and all that good stuff, man. I know we all get that rush, man, when we had a long day, man, and we step in our highs to get ready to take our boots or sneakers off or whatever we got on our feet, man. It's footwear, you know what I'm saying? It's always one of those feelings, man, that I must say is indescribable, man. For real, but TV Inc. family, I am here. I am here. And I hope you here with me, man, because y'all really was slacking. I came through and started cutting up. I guess I ain't your new NBA young boy kind of feel or whatever feel y'all into, no hard feelings towards the great icons in the game that's been cutting up, and doing their things, you know what I'm saying? No throwing no shade, man, but whenever I come on the track, man, I'm always coming on the track, man, with my heart involved. So it always hit a little different than a lot of these artists that's out there that's cutting up. My personal opinion, you guys can't take that from me. Yeah, it's my personal opinion. I feel like really I'm one of the hardest ones in the game. One of the hard, you ain't hear what I said? One of the hardest ones in the game, you understand? Only reason why I feel like that is because I'm conscious with it. When I bring it to you, I'm bringing it to you with substance. You understand me? Whenever you listen to anything that I drop on wax, it's gonna hit a little different from a lot of stuff that you might hear on wax. The beat selection may not be something that may move you, and the way I'm coming may not, move you as much because a lot of people mistake my approach on instrumentals as a old flow type of thing. They have a habit of wanting to place my art in an old people's feeling. You know what I'm saying? Old, that's old feel, like a Levi kind of feel. But they forgot to keep in mind that a lot of things that you may be calling old is the new. So it's always a compliment to me. And the reason why is because, think about it. Everything a lot of people are saying old is the new. And it's been proven. You know what I'm saying? It's been proven. You know what I'm saying? How many people still going to the mall and killing behind them Air Jordans? Old pair of Jordans, but they still hit like they just came out. You understand me? I'm just saying though. So if a person plays my music in old kind of field category, that let me know that I'm on something, because that's what people be wanting. They want that old thing back. You understand me? So, I accept the good with the good with the bitter and the bitter with the sweet and all that good stuff, and I still do me. You be what I'm saying? For real. You make music overstood, better. Yes. Haters, baby, here. Overstood. You already know over here too. Haters, baby, here. Nah, for real. Uh-oh, they got more trolls. Get what, trolls? Yeah, you ain't gonna get no place right now. And they gonna delete you every time you come through cutting up and doing the wrong thing. I got snipers on the roof, and they ain't playing behind this family. Nobody couldn't comment. The comments was cut off. What? Let me look into this right quick. Shouldn't be no reason my comments was cut off. It don't matter about you doing none of that or not. Do you understand what, Sean? You can sit there and make all the noise that you want to make and do everything that you're doing right now. But at the end of the day, I will get to you when I'm ready to get to you. Not when you start whining. So your best bet is to keep quiet. You trying to tell me when you ready to go? I'm Yeah, I guess I'm gonna probably have to reflect on that previous video whenever I end my live. New song 5, bro. Man, I was stood, bro. I got a lot of heat, man. A lot of them may sound new. It is new to a lot of you guys that probably ain't really been tapped in. So a lot of stuff a lot of music that I did spin, some music. It was new. It's new music. Don't get me wrong. You're right. It's new music, but to a lot of you guys, it's new music that you probably ain't heard because you probably been tapped in, but the time when I may spent the record, you probably wasn't here with me. Hold on right quick, TV ain't fun. You go from going back in the kingdom, and you gonna come back and start telling me something about a stupid lie. I ain't blew you off. I gotta take care of these dogs anyway. Man, Queen, all right. Anyway, Team Inc. family, let me try to bag my setup away from this light, because for some reason every time I set my setup, it's always give me that little light right there. Y'all see that light? That light I always seem want to show up and show out in my live for some reason. So I'm gonna see if I can set my camera up. Yeah. Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit. Cause I know if I don't bring it in, I'm far away like that, y'all barely gonna see me. But anyway, TBE family, as you guys can see, I'm seeing what's going on. Let me bring this over here. See if I can get away from this light a little bit. Jade, I don't need you to keep making all that noise. Cause you want me to tell you what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do for you. If you continue to do that whining that you're doing, guess how this is gonna go? You are not gonna be able to go outside with no one when I do decide to let y'all out. So you can keep doing that all you want, but you keep doing that. Better yet, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you messed that up for yourself. If you wanna do that, you go out by yourself. And when everybody else go outside, they gonna be out alone. So get on out, go on do your thing. Yeah, we're gonna go and put you out. We're gonna go and put her out, TBE family. So she done messed that up. Cause the whole time she been sitting right here, well, I said the whole time she been sitting there. As soon as I step through the door, she wanna sit here and whine, act like I'm not finna get to restroom breaks. Like she impatient, and I'm knowing way before I got to the house, somebody ran restroom breaks. It's just the laws of the land. You know, everybody, catch in when I ain't around. So I know they went to the restroom break. She just see me and then she gonna run game on me because she know I ain't been here. And she knowing, oh, if I do this here, Dad ain't gonna let me out. All right, yeah, I'm gonna let you out. But you gonna go out by yourself. And everybody else, whenever she get ready to come in, cause I know and I already know and watch this. Look what I tell you. Look what I tell you. You see what I'm saying? Look what I tell you. She's sitting right here by the door. She was just doing all that. Now she just sitting by the door. What? Go do what you was gonna do. Cause when I let everybody else out, I'm gonna let everybody else out where they can stretch their legs and step in the grass with their paws and and enjoy the fruits of being out there for a little while till I bring everybody back in. But you won't be going out with them. So you might well go out and go start doing what you're doing in the yard because you won't go out with nobody else. Yeah, that's what you gonna do. Go out. You ain't gonna come back. And if you come in now, you gonna be coming in and staying in. And then y'all have a habit. You see my concrete slab, TBE family. Look at my concrete slab. Y'all see the piss spots? They instead of them using all that grass out there, they want to sit there and keep me working instead of pissing all on it. You see what I'm saying? Now I gotta come outside and spray my my concrete slab out. Better yet, I'm gonna come on out here, man. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna let her go on chill. I'm gonna let her make it. Let everybody else out. I'm gonna let her make it, TBE family. I'm gonna let her make it. I don't know what's going. A little setup. I need to invest in me a new setup too. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me get away from this light a little bit, TBE family. I apologize if that light was blinding you guys. I don't need you study tapping on my leg, doing all that. Go on, go play. Do what you gonna do. Man, I don't know what's going on with Key Ronan, man. I should have never took her on Tractor Supply, man. I knew something was telling me, man. Go on and let them make it with that. Well, it's not Tractor Supply. I don't know why I keep saying Tractor. Get back, get back, get back. Know why I keep saying Tractor Supply like it was Tractor Supply fault. boy, that's boy, that's wrong. But if we're us as people, man, we sure know how to try to fix the blame, don't we? Yeah, that one right there was OB. Oh, I should just say I don't know why I went to Tractor Supply and used their chemicals, and I should have went on and used my own chemicals. Stop. Should have went on and used my own chemicals, the ones that's been, baby, ones that's been working for me, instead of going inside Tractor Supply to use they little old bath area. You know what I'm saying? Stop. All right. When she get on your ass, she bites you up because you ain't your mama. So when she bites you up, that's on you. Yeah, I don't need everybody. I don't need everybody. Go play. Get on away from me. Now what they want to do? They want to sit her in my face. Sit her in my face. Get back, baby. Get back. Y'all see? Look at my dog, man. Look at the dog. Look at Key Ronan. Look at her back. Stop. Get back. Y'all don't see how she broke out in her back? Look at the back of her back. Get back, bro. This her son right up. Think this is girl. Stop, bro. She don't want y'all in her face, bro. Get out of her face. Y'all see how her back is? I gotta go to Tractor Supply tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go find some stuff for her, man. You know, she had a baby, right? So I ain't really been able to treat her. She here now. So now I can give her a bath and start working on treating her hair loss and this breakout that done happened to her. You know what I'm saying? What, bro? Get back, bro. Get back, bro. Quit smelling all on me, bro. Go play, bro. Yeah, but she ain't the only one that broke out. Bro, get back, bro. Get back, bro. God dang, bro. I can't even kneel down, bro. You all in my face, bro. God dang. Yeah, man, they well taken care of, man. The one that's licking up under her mama right now, that's close by her mama, that's her baby right there, with the clear skin right here. All of them got clear skin except her. I don't know where all this come from. Look at all this. Then broke out, man. My dog ain't never looked like this. You go reflect back on any of my old pictures. My dog, her ain't never been broke out like this. I took her to go take a bath at Tractor Supply one time, and then couple of days later, she started breaking out. You know what I'm saying? And this was the results right here. I end up taking her to the vet, and the vet ended up seeing the breakout. They gave her antibiotics and stuff. But you know what I feel like I done? I think I tripped out because really what happened was Jade was another one. Get over her. Get over her. Jade was another one that had broke out too. Get that out your mouth. Get it out your mouth. Hey, you see that? What you just did? See how you ate that after I told you to get it out your mouth? All right, ignore me. All right, you ignore me. You won't go out. You won't come outside with nobody else from this point on. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm gonna show you this time. But like I was saying, you know, Jade had broke out too. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me taking Jade to the vet too, I went on and started allowing Jade to feed on her antibiotics when I supposed to let her to take. I should have made sure she got all her antibiotics. You know what I'm saying? I tripped out, and that's our problem. We always trying to be cheap and go the cheap route out, or thinking we ain't doing something. Stop, Nala. Thinking that we doing something smart, not understanding that if them people ask you to get give your pups a certain antibiotic a certain kind of way and you start trying to give it to them the way you want to give it to them, stuff always turn out the wrong way. That's the reason why I feel like a lot of that was on me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid taking another dog to the vet for the same problem, you know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid going in my wallet, not understanding at the end of the day, man, if I'm gonna be a part of this way of life, man, shit, it's gonna be times where even though I don't want to spend the money, I gotta spend it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that's on me, I always trying to be too tight, you know what I'm saying? So, with that said, you know what I mean? I'm looking at that as being just a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? That's a lesson learned. It's all good. It's all part of the territory. It's all part of growth. I can't be mad. That's my problem. I'm always trying to hold on to the bag, not understanding sometimes when it comes to the bag and investing in your bag into your product, you know what I'm saying? Look at this here, man. These dogs here, man. Look at this shit, man. These dogs here so full of it, man. Now her daughter must don't understand understand her mama. See her, that's her daughter right there is jumping on her. That's her daughter. That's her daughter. And that's her son right there. That's her son want to lick on her ass and like he want to jump up there and get him, son. That's what he doing now. Look, he ain't worrying about nothing else, but he trying to mate, and he won't get none of that. And if he start licking on her, I'm gonna get on his butt. Tell him to get on down. Like what he trying to do now, he trying to find some way to jump on her. And soon he do it, I'm gonna get right on his ass. Watch. I'm just letting him think he finna get away with something. The moment he jump up there, his ass out of there. And then look at her. She don't want to do nothing but bully everybody because she knows she bigger than everybody. So she want to try to bully on everybody. Get down, man. Ain't nobody want you all up on her, man. Look at that. He gonna tear your ass up. You think he a joke? He just letting you do that. He ain't gonna play with you. You keep thinking that he ain't gonna play with you. You think you tough. Y'all see Jay something else, man. Jay something else, for real, for real. Jay done got so big, she want to try to goddamn me bully on everybody. What is Colony though, Silver? What is Colony though, Silver? What is that? I ain't never heard of that. What is Colony though, Silver? What is that? Well, I thought that was like a water or something. Let me look into that. Let me look that up. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, I think she a game. She gonna show you. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. I said something about. Get over here. Get over here. Look at this here. Look at this. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. My bad. TV ain't found. I looked that up. I don't know what I was thinking. Get over here. Appreciate that gift too. Man, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, everybody well fed, man. Everybody getting taken care of. Everybody get their vitamins. It's just some like her. What did you licking on? What is you doing? I get extra excited, licking on her nipples. You ain't no baby on her nipples. Yeah, she made she made it have a breakout. She done had a breakout, but she ain't had Mr. Meal either. She ain't missed damn meal. As you can see, she really and she as she maturing, she starting to get more girthy for some reason. She getting more girthy. As you can see, I'm gonna get her together, man. I'm gonna get her together. We're gonna figure it out one way or another, man. Appreciate you, brother. Man, appreciate you. Appreciate the love. As y'all can see, that C-section healed up real good. It healed up real good. Stop! It healed up real good. It's still healing, but overall, and then look at this dog here, man. This dog just sit here and just try to bully on people, man. Look, watch this. Look at her. She just doing it just because. I really don't like that what Jay doing because she getting that from her mother. Yeah, now watch this here. Watch Kirona. Kirona is the exotic that's on the ground, the one who got the had the allergic reaction. Watch. She gonna get active. Watch. They think they stop. Stop. If I tell you again, you come here. If I tell you again, put your butt on, man. I told you more than once. Stop. I don't know why you start trying to lick on her C-section. She barely healing. Not barely healing, but she here. She done healing, but I don't need y'all to be licking on there right now because it ain't been too long since those stitches been out. Been a little probably over almost 2 weeks since those stitches been out. Y'all don't need to be doing nothing in that area. Leave her alone right there. Play with her, but don't do all that what y'all doing. Look at her son. There's her son right there. It's her. This the mother. This the son. And then that's baby. Baby thinks she the hardest pit in the litter. she ain't no pit, but you know. Look at that. She really tough to be a small dog. I just gotta tell them, I gotta watch how they play with her, cause she old teacup bully, man. She can't take all that. And then look at him. THEO, that's baby. Baby, they ain't nobody mess with baby, cause baby get too serious. Watch. Baby, the smallest one. Wait till they start playing with her. Watch how she get real aggressive. Watch. They don't really like playing with her. Watch it. You see how Jay messing with her right now? Watching Jay start really messing with her. Look, look. She the smallest one. She ain't gonna play. Look. I'm telling you. Look. Y'all better leave my baby alone. Don't start trying to make that like you get mad at her because she's showing you that she's small, but you ain't gonna run over. You think you gonna run over everybody? She ain't gonna let you do it like you do like you doing everybody else. That's what it is. She thinks she gonna get it. She thinks she gonna throw her body on everybody like she doing that. Y'all see Jay, how she running around and trying to beef up everybody. Hey, all right. All right, what's up? Send me the location. Oh, I say, send the location. Look, he got her on the ground right just a while ago. He ain't had no wind when she was up. Now he got her on the ground. Now he trying to come through and cut up. Now he want to cut up. He really a gentleman on the cool. He don't really fight girls. You see how he doing? Look. See how he doing? He don't really fight girls. He don't. I like my son. He don't beef up on girls, man. But he'll fight a boy. All that what he doing now. One of these male dogs like this fool right here start messing with him. Watch how he cut up. Like right there, he just chilling. He let him bite on him. Look at his sister, this girl here, so full of so much life. Leave his penis alone, man. Damn, man, my dog done broke out bad like that, man. My dog, man. You know what gets me about her though, TBN family? That dog that I'm talking about right now, that dog was really that dog right there, when it came to the coats, when it came to how she behaved outside, she was one of the ones that was really one of the top ones on my list that knew do the most. Now after this baby she just this last litter she just had, once she healed back up and I started letting her outside, she started doing the most. She been going all out in the grass and everything. She used to didn't go in no grass. I'm talking about no grass. You wouldn't ever catch her going in grass. She just walked. Yeah, I'm outside with dogs. But look at her. She gotta make up all this noise. And look at her. She gotta make up all this noise. She gotta make up all this noise. Stop, Jay. Get off him, Jay. Jay, get off of him, man. He don't want you steady jumping on him. Get off of him. That's why he doing that. He think you bullying everybody because you got a little weight. Nobody afraid of you. Yeah, you. You doing that stuff your mama be doing. You think you a bully or something. You don't know what you thinking about. Yeah, you. Yeah. What you got going on? Look at this fool here. Oh, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and spray my slab off right quick. Get my hose out and spray all these piss spots that came out her way. Hold on right quick. Let me get this little pooper rooper pile up out there before I start spraying. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, TBE family. I'm gonna go probably Tractor Supply somewhere and see if I can find something to treat my baby breakout with, man. Really, but the way it's looking right now, Dana want to go back to the vet. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make her a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go buy me some stuff out of Tractor Supply to treat her breakout. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put some chemicals out here. Get up these little spots on my slab. Nah, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna just spray them areas off. Get over here. Y'all don't get over here, Chase. Get over here. Y'all make sure y'all stay close by. I need to see everybody. Ain't nobody gonna be eating nothing on your own watch. Everybody out here is on my clock, not your own clock. I got the big eye on everything out here. Anybody make one false move, everybody going high. Man, let me catch you eat a stick, a leaf, no nothing. Yo, keep rolling. Yo. So look, ugly ass. Why you know, that ain't why you breaking out. That ain't why you break. I ain't gonna do that. That ain't why you breaking out, but we don't need to add to what's already going on, which we need to get you straight. Yeah, TVE family, I'm gonna probably let you guys witness me take her to the bed again, man, to treat this. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm gonna let you guys witness me take her to the vet. Cause I need to get this took. I need to see about this little situation or whatever. I don't need y'all over here. Get on back out there and play. Get on back out there and play. Look at this girl, how fast this girl is, man. Look how fast this girl is. Come on, man. Come on, man. I told y'all, man, these working bulls, man. These dogs gonna run around all day, man. You see what's going on. It don't matter what time of the year it is. Man, what's going on? What's going on, Joe, man? What's going on, man? Judah! Judah! What's going on? What's going on? Animals are God's special creatures. Cherish them better cherish more than just his creatures. Cherish everything they got to do with anything that's a part of your existence. When it comes to the trees, when it comes to the ground you walk on, when it comes to the things you eat, not just animals. Father wants you to cherish everything, not just the animals. Respectfully, though. Look at the girl out, man. Quick on her feet. Quick on her feet. Y'all ready to go in the house? House. In the house. 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 I don't need nobody just sitting around where everybody else getting the house. Baby. Get in the house. Somebody must be farting. Who farted? Because I don't see no shit. Somebody farted. Let me look outside. I wanna see. Y'all know Sabi been trying to act like she gonna pick on Nala. And I gotta make sure she don't do nothing she ain't got no business doing. I done let Sabi, Doc Cam, my pit bull Dice. Get from over there. And I noticed that Sabi been trying to act like she gonna pick on Nala. I'm waiting for her to do anything that I've been witnessing her trying to do. Look, y'all see how she trying to size up? Y'all see how she trying to size up? I'm waiting on her to do anything that she ain't got no business doing. Y'all see how she sizing up? Let me show you. See how she sizing up, you know, her and her mother. She don't like Nala's mother. That's Nala playing right there, but Nala ain't afraid of her like her mother is. Look at her. Come on, man. Man, look how fast. Look at this, man. Come on, man. These are working bulls, man. These bulls here move and groove, man. We work out here. We put in work, man. Everybody moving and grooving. The biggest dog in the yard right here. Y'all see her? Jade out there cutting up. Better not do anything you ain't got no business doing. While you got your tail up, I'm letting you know now. That's why I got my camera on you. I got my camera on you. And get from over there. Dice. Hey! Hey! So funny. Dice, you keep playing with me, bro. I'm going to get rid of you, bro. You teach anybody anything that I don't want them to be doing up out here. Get over here, Doc K. Get on in the house. You get in the house, Jay. You and Nala, y'all get in the house. Y'all been out of here. Y'all get in the house. House. Y'all get in the house like everybody else. Y'all been out already. House. House, house. House, house. Yeah, get on in the house. I don't need you doing nothing else but getting in the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stationed right now. Look at him. Look at her. Look at my girl that broke eye, man. We gotta get this straight, man. Y'all see how she done broke out? We're gonna get it together though. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna take care of it. We're gonna get it right. Everybody else, man, ain't good standards, man. Everybody else looking good. Y'all see how I got them on the back of the wall? That's because they want to eat the house down. Look at her. Look at her. She been cutting up the whole time she been outside. That's Jade, man. Her mother, we haven't confirmed her pregnancy yet, man, but her mother may be carrying a load, man. So if y'all want some that's here, I'm talking about y'all want something that's solid like this here, y'all might well go on buy in now, man. While the getting is good, man, it ain't gonna cost you nothing, man. It should be affordable, man. You should be able to handle the ticket, man. You understand me? She barely a year old. She turned a year old in February. We in March. So she a little bit over a year. She like a year and almost a month. She's still a big baby, man. That's all she want to do is play. Jade. You understand me? That's Jade, man. Pocket monster. I'm trying to. This one I'm thinking about breeding her. I'm thinking I might give her some action there. I don't know. I ain't made up my mind, man. I'm not gonna say that's probably what I'm gonna do because I really would like to put a pocket monster with her. I'd like to get another pocket with this girl. But I'm looking to tap into this boy here. I'm looking to tap into this boy here for my next exotic, man. Y'all can see. I'm thinking about this boy here. That's what I'm thinking about next. Look at that boy, man. I like that color, that merle on that boy. Look at that head. Look at them jaw, look at that mouth. I love everything about this boy here. And that's who I'm thinking about running him with her. Next time she come, I may think about this here. Think about him with her. I'm thinking about letting him get action at her. I don't know. I ain't made up my mind yet. That wouldn't be no good idea with Jade, huh? What y'all think? This Jade right here. Y'all think this is a good idea if I run him with her? Y'all let me know. Y'all think this would be a good idea? What's going on, family? What's going on, Kay? Man, we just sitting there building. How? And nobody else gonna do no, y'all ain't doing what you want in the house. Get on that house. You in the house. It don't matter what you think you're gonna do, you ain't gonna have it your way. You ain't gonna have it your way until you start acting right. Till you start acting right. Yeah, this Jade. Look at baby. Look at this, baby. You don't need you cutting up like that, telling me what to do. And then look at her daddy over here. That's her dad over there. Think he supposed to get some treats. What is you talking about, bro? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What makes you think you finna get something? Huh? What makes you think you earn a treat? What makes you think you earned something? Who told you get a treat? Who said you gonna get a treat? What? What you talking about? Who said you getting a treat? I didn't say you were getting no treat. I didn't say you was getting a treat. What have you done to get a treat? What have you done to get a treat? What have you done to get a treat? I'm just saying, what have you done to get one? That ain't gonna get you one. What makes you think you get a treat? Why should I give you a treat? That's what I want to know. Why should I give you a treat? I'm saying, what makes you think you're supposed to get one of these? That's what I want to know. What makes you think you're supposed to get one of these? Tell me why you think you should get one. I'm saying, tell me why you think you should get a treat. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't told me nothing. You ain't told me nothing. Let me know why you should get one. Okay. This right here, he the father, Simon Hobbit. He the father to, when I confirm this girl, he would be the father to anything come off this girl. This girl right here, Simon Hobbit, this the one that I have to confirm her pregnancy, but I bred them two together. I bred them two together once before. This the mother to her. This the mother to her. This the father. This the mother. And this what they done the first time. The first time they did this. Him with her did this. They did this right here. So, you know, once I confirm this girl here, hey, shut up. Once I confirm their pregnancy, and they let me know how many she got in the oven cooking up, then I'm letting you know what I'm gonna be charging you for the pups ain't gonna be much, man. It's probably gonna be like $2,500 for the males, 3,000 for the females. But the thing about it, if you get bag right, or you got a bag and you make it make sense when you pull up and come holler at me, you understand me? Ain't no telling what I may do. I may even though I may have the pups priced at $2,500 for the males and $3,000 for the female. I may do something for you if you come correct. You understand me? Ain't no telling. But it's gonna be your only opportunity. It's the last opportunity that you're gonna be able to buy into my program but at these prices that I'm having these dogs priced at right now. Right now I got a puppy over here too. This puppy already been sold for $3,000. Smile girl. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to give it, watch this here. No, I know you thought you were getting one. You ain't getting one, and she ain't getting one right now. All because you and her, the only one out here cutting up and making all the noise. Everybody else chilling, waiting on me to get them the treat. Man, the other pup, man, I lost that boy Baywatch, man. Baywatch just nuked on me one day. Let me get his food. His food and treat, man, before he keep getting on my nerves, man. Cause he about to eat cookies, man. That's what I'm giving him, man. The cookies, man. These ain't human cookies. These dog treats. What I'm giving them right here. That's what I'm giving them. That's what I'm giving them right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm giving them. They gonna cut up about these trees. Look at the puppy. Yeah, man, Baywatch poop nuked on me, man. He started out fighting, you know what I'm saying, moving around real fast, groovy. And all of a sudden, man, he just, for some reason, his sickness came out of nowhere. And he just shut up. The sickness came from nowhere, man. I don't know where it came from. And, you know, I fought for him, but I guess he was out for the count, man. Your favorite snacks too. I better be in the human form. Better not be this dog's form. This a mama right here interacting with her baby, my anxiety girl. That's our baby. She wanna play. Let me get the baby something to eat. I'm gonna give her some of this here. Look at her, she's trying to climb up out trying to climb up out of here. All right now, what? She trying to climb up out of here. And she'll climb out. She a pretty tough little baby. She a pretty tough little baby. Little tough little baby. She eats good. She hungry now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure, man, if y'all trying to get in touch with me concerning these dogs, either get in my Gmail or get at me at that number that's on my thumbnail. That number that number on my thumbnail, that's my number. That's my business number right there. You can tap in, holler at me. You understand me? Make it make sense though. Don't try to pull up and lowball because you know I'm just one of those ones, man, that's open to, you know, helping you reach it, you know, even though you know that I'm one of the ones that's open to helping you, you know, reach your goal or whatever. Don't pull up, you understand me, try to play on my heart with that man. If I say a quarter for male, I said 3,000 for the females. If you gonna try to come talk negotiate, don't start trying to push all that, pushing my numbers all the way back and expect for me to work with you, telling me, you understand me, you want to give me 1,000 for a $2,500 dog. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You probably come and holler at me, man. Bro, I got a 2250 or 2200. I may go on and snap. I may bite down on you. For the female or something, you got 3,000. You tell me, bro, I got 2,700 or 2,500. I may bite down on it. Ain't no telling what I may do. Or I may stay firm. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But you know the only way you gonna know, you know what I'm saying, what I do, you understand me, if you ready, you understand, to go on and buy into the program, is you give it a shot with your money in your mouth. You understand me? We gonna talk numbers. Make sure you got some money, you got the bag with you too. But talking some numbers without the bag is a waste of time, for real. I'm gonna see how she do with this canned food. Appreciate the gift, Mike. I'm gonna see how she do with this canned food. Let's see how this turn out. This is my first time giving her this. Normally I make her a mush bowl. This puppy that's inside this pool already been spoken for. Somebody paid me $3,000 for this dog. So this old nano girl right here though, this gonna be one of the most small teacup type of bulls, man. Man, I don't know what y'all thinking about. This is puppy food. You are not getting none. How about that? You got plenty of food in your bowls. Ain't no use to worry about what's going on over here. Now what y'all over there getting extra active for? Knowing you ain't gonna get none of this. Man, ain't no telling how she may do. She may eat it all. I don't know. I'm just putting enough in her, you know what I'm saying, to see how it turn out. But she'll eat them. She'll eat them. You watching my stream in the woods, boy. You gotta have a bad, but you got a bad phone, boy. What phone company you with, my boy? What phone company you with, man? You in the woods watching my live, man. Where you at, man? Come phone who you with, man? So I could probably goddamn me. You in the woods, man. I need to know who you with, man. You're real for real. She cutting up right now. We're gonna see how she do though. She getting at it right now. Y'all know this her first time eating this here. This is what I'm feeding her right up. Whatever she don't eat, I'm gonna put it back in the can. Put a top on there. I'm gonna probably put some foil paper on top of it and put it in the ice box. But this is what I'm feeding her right here. That Purina one. And the only reason why I bought that is just to see how she act or see how she do. And I was running behind, being at home all day. I mean to go to Walmart, or I meant to go to feed store, Tractor Supply, but I waited too late when I stepped out, so I had to settle for this at Walmart. I normally get that Nurse All. Like I still got a bag right here, and I probably got one scoop that's gonna hold me over. I just got one scoop left, so I already knew. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get out and go get her something tonight, I'm gonna be trying to figure out how I'm gonna put something together to hold her over. You know what I'm saying? So I want it to be safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out, even though I rather give a Nurse All. You know what I'm saying? This is the closest thing to it. Then it say a lot of things. It's showing something on her that made me say, all right. Since it got that probiotic on it, you know what I'm saying? And then it say easy to digest supplement for ill and convalescent dogs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I said to myself when it had the ill on it, you know what I'm saying? I said to myself, it must got some benefits for a dog that may be sick or anything or recovering from a sickness. So I said this probably be the best thing. Depending on how she responds to this, it's probably what I'm gonna go with from this point on, TV Inc. family. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the only reason why I went with the Nurse All is because one day I was looking for some goat milk. That was something I was looking for, and I just so happened to get asked one of the workers at Tractor Supply, it was really basically asking them for their opinion. and they were speaking about Nurse Owl. You know what I'm saying? That was the only reason why I went with Nurse Owl. This is another thing that I got to get tomorrow that's gonna probably help Key Ronan with her breakout. To be honest with you, I don't need to go get none, because I still got plenty in here. This is what I normally use for the breakout. You know what I'm saying? I've been having this tool right here for probably almost about 6 months. Probably having this tool a little bit over 6 months, almost a whole year since I had this tool. And I really ain't had to use this tool because a lot of my dogs, I ain't really had no breakouts. I ended up buying this because some of my dog wounds that end up healing was the hair wasn't growing back over the wound, you know what I'm saying, that had healed. So I wanted to find something that would help with the hair growth. So this is what I found. And this got so many different benefits in it, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like it's an ornament that all breeders must have in their yard. If you ain't got this in your yard and you're a breeder, you sleeping, bro. This is where it's at, bro. This have many benefits in it, bro. And it ain't gonna cost you much, bro. If you can see this here, read it. Let me see what it treats for. You know what I'm saying? It say for treatment of ear problems. You know what I'm saying? This here good for ear problems. You able to stir this up real good to where you done pulled it down to where it's down there like an oil base, and you pour it in the dog's ear. You know what I'm saying? Pour it in their ear. It's good for ear, like if your dog's dealing with an ear infection. What else is good for? Let me see what it's saying. It's good for cuts. If you got cuts or something, it's good for cuts. It's good for burns. It's good for bruises, swelling, soreness, loss of hair. It's good for tender hubs. It's good for man, a little bit of everything. Hold on right quick. Puppy over here taking on Poopa Roopa. Hold on, let me get this up. The reason why I'm not like a lot of other breeders. I'm not gonna, throwing no shade on no other breeders. I ain't putting no names out there, but I understand now that a lot of breeders that have a habit of housing their dogs in certain cages that that holds the poop in their living areas instead of dropping down or something. Because it's a lot of cages where people can buy that poop and urine drop down. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that have like cages like I got, and they got puppies and dogs in their cages, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those breeders don't understand that them dogs are eating that poop, man. So, me personally, from experiencing and witnessing my dogs biting into their own poop, is the reason why I'm big on cleaning up right behind my dog. You know what I'm saying? When they poops and stuff, because I don't want to be tempted to eat what they pooping out, you know what I'm saying? Because what I feed, you know what I'm saying? What I feed them is rich, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the doc was saying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you catch a dog feeding on their own feed, it's because you must be feeding rich food, and they still can smell it in they poop. You know what I'm saying? So that, look, y'all said, you said she wasn't gonna eat all that. Look what she did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get so much of it back here. I'm gonna see what she'll do. Let me see if she gonna knock out the rest of this. Cause she really full. What I'm gonna probably do is make up a little small cup of milk, pour a little bit in a syringe, and wash that. Well, she can wash that down. Cause she full. Look, she cutting up still. But yeah, TV Inc. family, y'all make sure y'all go pick this up, man. Any of my members, man, been looking for the next best thing in stores, man. That's That's affordable. Ain't gonna do all the works. Go snatch some of this up, man. You know what I'm saying? THEO stamped that. THEO stamped that. You can take that to the bank. If it don't work, you can come get your money back from me and give me that tool. You understand me? For real, for real. Yeah, give me that tool if it don't work for you. Cause if it ain't working, that means you ain't doing what it's asked you to do, huh? Meaning the only way it's gonna work, you gotta do, like I told you, whenever that doc prescribed my dog, Jay, hold on right quick, T-Man family. If I tell you again to shut up, you know where you're going? You're going to timeout. It's my last time telling you to shut up. Because you're the only one here doing I want all the attention. You're not getting no more attention, and you're not going to keep getting no snacks for doing what you want to do. So you may well shut up. Yeah, my apologize, TBE family. Jay ain't want to run the show all the time. I had to go get in her face and talk to her. Because for some reason, me talking to her from my ear over here, got her feeling like I ain't talking about nothing. But I know if I look in her eyes and get on her butt, she gonna get right like she doing right now. But yeah, TBE family, I stamped that, you understand me? Go snatch it up, man. Go snatch it up. Really on the cool, what I am gonna do, depending on the weather tomorrow, I'm gonna bathe a lot of my dogs. And I'm gonna go on and start applying that ointment on Key Ronin. This right here, go snatch it up, man, for all purposes, man. All purposes. You see what's going on. All purposes, man. It's gonna take care of you. It's gonna take care of your product, man. Honey, be nice. They are babies. They need and want love and attention. All your babies want and need love. Yeah, they do, man. But you know, you gotta, at the end of the day, if everybody else cool and we got one that just sitting here watching everything, watch this here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. You see what I got on this ground right here? You see that, right? Look what she looking at. 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 She see this puppy over here getting stuff that she think that she's supposed to get. You understand me? That's all that is. She thinks she getting left out, and she thinks she supposed to get something, get everything she see. And you understand me? I let her have a. Look at this girl here. Look at this girl here, man. Over here. Where you stop for now? I'm trying to figure out what you stop for now. What's this over here you got going on over here? This is Nala right here, y'all. This Nala. And she just gonna sit there and eat on her bowls and stuff. I don't need you to come up out of there. But I know at the end of the day, you've been cutting up the bowls all day. So what I am gonna do is to everybody, well, you the only one that ain't got no feed in your bowls. Everybody else loaded. He got water, feed in his bowl. He got enough water. He got feed in his bowl over there. She got feed in her bowl. Need water. She got water, feed in her bowl. Jay got water, feed in her bowl. Sabi got water, feed in her bowl. Dake got water, feed in his bowl. And Dice should have water and feed in his bowl. So it's only, I guess it's only three of them. Three of them. Two of them I gotta put water in bowl, and one of them I gotta put feed and water in bowl. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure mine you know, stay hydrated, make sure they keep a little feed to hold them over. But I normally try to try not to feed them so much, you know, feed them so much. I keep them on a balanced diet, meaning I'm gonna let them cut up by 3 times a day. At night, the only way I'm gonna put some extra in bowls if bowls are clear, and I'm just gonna give them enough to hold them over to the morning. You know what I'm saying? But this girl here is fat full. Y'all see what's going on. Look at her stomach. And then look what she doing. Listen what she doing. I just picked up and she want to grab. What you doing that for? Huh? What you doing that for? Huh? What? This right here, the owner named her what's she named her? I can't even think of the name right now. She named it something. I can't remember what the owner named it. I was calling the colony, but the owner named her Milo, I think, something like that. I don't remember. Marlo. Is it Marlo? It was something like that. I know it was close to it. You close to it yourself. She ain't nothing, but she's 4 weeks old in 3 days. She 4 weeks old, 3 days. She'll be getting her first shot in probably about a week and a half or so. She'll be 6 weeks old. She'll be getting her first shot by 6 weeks. She a good baby. Nice temperament, full of life. And then I think I liked that canned food that I just fed her, this Purina. And the reason why I like it, I'm gonna start feeding her that is because I've noticed that she ate and then she cold. Y'all ain't seeing her shake? It ain't even cold in this house like that. It's a little cool in her, but it ain't cold to what she. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I got up under this light. I try not to see where I got a light, the light I got on. I don't have the light directly inside the pool, which I could, you know what I'm saying? But I try to, I keep it a balance down, meaning where the light is hitting at is the area she choose to come over here to get some heat, I let her go over here. But all this area here, if she get too hot, I leave it right here for her to come over there and get us some, some good, fresh, cool air or something if she want to come over here on this end. But normally sometimes she kind of get over here in this light over here, like that. You know what I'm saying? But she so on me. She think I'm her mama, and her mama right here. This her mother right here. This her mother. See her mother over here looking at her. The exotic girl over there. Is she trying to see about it? You want to see her? You know what I'm saying? That's her mother right there. That's that China blood right there, man. That's blood from China right there. Her father, to be honest with you, her father was imported. Her father was imported into the United States from China. And appreciate that gift, family. And the person I bought her from was the owner who owned the dog that was imported into the United States from China, friend. And I guess they end up having something going on where she used his stud on one of the females she bought from him. And they created the mother to this pup, you know what I'm saying? And I just so have, man, at the time, I was looking for the right exotic, you know what I'm saying? And I'm already knowing I was gonna have to bring a bag to the table. And I had saved I saved a nice amount of money up, and I had my mind focused on spending at least $5 grand. You know what I'm saying? On me to write the right exotic. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was something came up. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity came up, and the pup mother was my chance to be able to take my program to the next level. So whenever I pulled up on the owner, asked him about the pricing of the dog, just so how, man, they ended up letting me get this girl, man, for a nice ticket. Y'all had to bring a bag. It still cost me a bag, but I ain't had to drop the whole 5 bands down on it. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. This dog, the mother of this pup, the mother of this pup, she could have went easily for like 4,500 easily. You know what I'm saying? And I was $1,000 shop for 4,500. I was able to pull this girl in for 35. You know what I'm saying? Her mother, I was able to pull her in for 35. The dog could have went for at least 4,500. But what happened was the reason why I was able to get her for 3,500 because you got to remember the dog, the stud owner who her mother owner used, they had something going on. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was it was a certain amount of number, I think 5 or something. They got 2 apiece and it was one swinging. The one that was swinging, they was gapping the profit. So I guess they had been already got the whole litter sold and it was just that one that was hanging over. You know what I'm saying? And just so how I ended up putting up, asking about the dog, you know what I'm saying? And the opportunity came up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. You say DNA, man, I got paperwork. The paperwork speaks for itself. Let me go get this paperwork so I can goddamn me show you what I'm working with over here. Hold on right quick. Yeah, I don't do no playing, man. I take this way of life serious. All this here concern my dogs. All this medical bills. All this is rabies shots. My first C-sections. Anything concerning any one of my dogs is inside my storage folder. All this here is paperwork on my dogs. No play. We ain't doing no playing. Everything over here got papers on it. I don't know about nobody else's product, but I know about mine. You know what I'm saying? Not throwing no shade on nobody. This paperwork on one of my dogs right here. This was for Millie right here. This right here is I gotta register her. This is Millie, one of my females that I had over here. This is the pup that I still have here. This her mother paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta register her, you know what I'm saying? I haven't even took out the time. She belong to me, so whenever I feel like doing it, I got the money to spend it, and she ain't going nowhere. She with me, but I am gonna take care of that because I haven't got to that yet. But we gonna go and register her because the stud that I bred her mother with, I own, and her mother I own. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't doing no stressing about that. You know what I'm saying? She was the only one. It was a litter of 6. You know what I'm saying? Everything died. It was 2 survived, and one died. The male had died, and she the only one that survived. So, you know, I just been kind of dragging in that area. This is Sabi Hobby paperwork right here. ABKC registered. She got more than one registry. You know what I'm saying? Sabi Hobby is ABKC registered. Sabi Hobby is ABR registered. Sabi Hobby is USBR registered. She got 3 registries. You know what I'm saying? And it's the reason why I got to register like that because ain't no telling what I may do. I may see a next level stud that's USBR registered. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able, if I want to use them, I know that I can breed my girl with them and don't have to worry about going through all the waiting, you know what I'm saying, being placed on the wait list to get certain things taken care of, and then my puppies can't get registered, and people that bought into my program waiting on their pup, but I gotta wait because paperwork on, yeah, so I try to make sure I get majority of the registries that I'm gonna use, you know what I'm saying? Out the way so I ain't gotta worry about no bullshit coming up, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why, but I ain't always been ahead of my time like this. I learned this here for some of the guys that paved the way. So if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even understood it. But really, this right here was really my own footwork right here. This was really my own work. But this is Sabi Hobby right here, paperwork. Anybody that know what's going on, know? Make sure my information okay. Anybody know what's going on? This is Sabi Hobby paperwork right here. ABKC register. Let me see. I don't want to. I got a registry number and shit on here. In my address, so I don't want you to know exactly where I'm at right now. If you ain't buying it to the program, no use you knowing my direct, my address. That takes time for you to get anyway. But we're gonna open this thing up just to show you what's going on with the paperwork. This here paperwork. This is official paperwork. This ain't no play. You know what I'm saying? This is real deal. Anybody that got their dogs registered with ABKC will tell you this is the real deal. Stamps and everything going on over here. Ain't no playing over here. Everything over here is official. These are bullies, not no pit bulls. The surname to Sabi. Her father is Hoover. Her mother is Mimi. You know what I'm saying? They lineage go all the way back. We got in her lineage, we got that boy Jigger. We got Jigger J. We got Sauce, Sancho over here with her. She got some of that Sancho in her. What she got going on? She got a couple of Bloody Mercy, Smash, Sugar. Yeah, she got some. I see this girl right here was the first girl that I got that I spent $4,000 on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know too much of nothing about no paperwork or no names. I really didn't care about the names or this paperwork. I really cared about what I liked. You know what I mean? As far as the paperwork is just something that I feel like shit. You know, if that's what comes with it, then hey, I'm for it. But at the end of the day, I seen what I liked what I seen, and I paid for it. I ain't really care about the paperwork, but if the paperwork means something when it comes to me being a breeder, then I want the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? This goes to show you right here. She ABKC, as you can see, and she ABR registered, and USBR. It's another registry right here with her. My information up on there. It's her other registry right here. It's showing you. And it goes all the way back to her mother and father. And a lot of people don't understand that ABR is a good registry if you still living in rent houses. And the reason why is because a lot of people recognize the ABR paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And prove your dog to be able to stay in their house with this kind of paperwork. If you don't know that, just giving your heads up to anybody that don't know. ABR is more of a paperwork that a lot of realtors or a lot of rentals are open to. You know what I'm saying? As far as the other paperwork, you may get a hard time for having your dog pull it up with your dog ABKC registered and all that. You may have a hard time trying to get in the rent house if you're trying to rent. They say, I got it. They say, this is the type of Can Corso took a chunk out my arm. Say, you doing good, you know your shit, for sure. Appreciate you, Mark. Oh yeah, that's who I was going to show you some paperwork on. Who is this right here? This Millie paperwork right here. Oh yeah, this is some of my print. This is my work right here. This is my loan company right here. This is some of my flyers right here. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been passing them out, but I just I printed this up and say, take a break, enjoy your summer. I say, maybe you are already being used in lawn service, but quality is reliable. This ain't have been slipping. I say, lawn service, but quality and reliability have been slipping, give me a call. My name is my name. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. It's like my name. My name is THEO. This right here, this is Bando paperwork right here. And this my paperwork. Remember I told y'all, I don't know if this gonna change, but right now, this is what remaining right here. This is my paperwork. When you come shop with me, this is what you gonna get. You gonna get paperwork like this that you can see. Let me see if I can blow this up for you, where you can see what's going on. You see the buyer name right here. Hold on, let me get this thing up. Let me raise it up. So we can get to this here. Okay. Let me get this right here. Let me see if I can set this up somewhere we can get this here. So you can see what's going on here. We ain't doing no plan. The number has changed. But right here, this is what my paperwork look like. When you come shop with me, what I'm gonna do is now, since I learned now, I'm ahead of this here. I don't have to put in on paper. I can do it electronically. You know what I'm saying? To have everything typed up for you. But this is how my paperwork looked at first. You know what I'm saying? THEO puppy deposit receipt. You know what I'm saying? It's the buyer's name, the date, the address. You know what I'm saying? Dog information. The dog is a male or female. The breed. You know what I'm saying? With the following colors. You know what I'm saying? Right here, this deposit will hold the puppy until it has been weaned and is ready for a pickup. You know what I'm saying? The remaining balance of, you know what I'm saying, right there, is not paid within 5 business days from notification of pup availability. The seller may resell pup to another owner who is willing to cooperate and abide by the terms of this legally binding contract. You see what I'm saying? And then you got all this shit going on. You see what I'm saying? But things done changed since then. You know, I was kind of more, I really didn't know too much then. I had printed that up, you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of feeding off the land. But I you know, once I kind of got more comfortable in my skin, I began to realize that I need to set my own tone, create my own laws, you know what I'm saying? Which these are my laws. This is something that I created from my own, you know what I'm saying, mental, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it was governed by other breeders and stuff. And so I printed up on my own and wrote it up on my own, but a lot of it was inspired by a lot of people that was in the game that's serious about their stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, not saying that this may not be used, you know what I'm saying? This may be used for something else maybe in the future, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to me getting more knee deep into this way of life, I maybe end up start using this and being a whole lot more strict if I end up encountering some bad business people that want to play games. You know, right now, this not something I have to worry about, and I'm not gonna manifest nothing of this nature, a bad business into my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna manifest that, so it don't exist right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so how old? 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and 10? What do you mean? Okay, so how old? 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10? I don't understand where you coming, where you going with that. So I want to be my best friend. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. It's how old before you can sell the puppy out the person to the person by. Oh, okay. On me personally, this me. I don't know about any other breeds. These are the laws that I follow. Due to me witnessing a lot of guys that's in the game who program I admire. You know, me witnessing the. Hold on, let me set this back up with the puppy. But me witnessing all the bad business that been going on the land concerning a lot of breeders that I did that I'm, you know, I admire program that I subscribe to channel. witnessing how they end up going through what they going through with a lot of people that involved us to their programs. Me personally, I created a system on my end. Me personally, I don't like pushing no pup out, really, to be honest with you, until the pup is at least 12 to 16 weeks, you know what I'm saying, old. Now, depending on the customer, if the customer is a regular or somebody that I trust, that know that I know ain't on no BS, I might let them snatch their pup up at 8 weeks, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'd rather you get your pup, come pick your pup up when your pup done had that final shot. Meaning you ain't got to worry about nothing but a yearly shot. That's when I'd rather push a pup out, because I don't need you come picking a pup up from me or buying it to my program, taking a pup home because the pup ain't fully vaccinated, and then you come back hollering about the dog died on you because of this. Or have Paul Boca this. No. We not even gonna play them games. So I want to make sure I'm covered. Your dog got all this vaccination records and stuff of that nature that's showing that your dog is healthy as ox. You know what I'm saying? Stuff of that nature. I like to have all that covered before I push any pup out of my yard. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know about any other breeder. Any other breeder may let you snatch something up in 8 weeks. Or maybe, 10 weeks or something like that. Me personally, I'd rather wait till the pup is at least 12 to 16 weeks before you get any pup out of my yard. That's just how I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying? 12 weeks, you could probably come snatch it up. You know what I'm saying? At 12 weeks, you one shot from your dog being fully vaccinated. So, I'm cool with you snatching them up at 12 weeks. But anything under the 12 weeks, like I'm hesitant, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. It just depends on if you're a regular or not, and I know you ain't on no BS, you know what I'm saying? But as far as that, man, as far as that go, that's just how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I'm very careful when it comes to, willing and dealing with people nowadays, man. 'Cause people just so cheap at times, and I always want to throw a wrench in the middle of some, you know what I'm saying, good business. I always trying to create something that don't even exist, or trying to find some way to throw a smirk, a stain on somebody's brain, you know what I'm saying, brand, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need no extra unnecessary smears on my brand, you know what I'm saying, because I work too hard, you know what I'm saying? I started from scratch, I made it this far, still haven't really got no major returns in the game yet besides the $3 grand that I'm grateful for. Outside of that, I really ain't had the opportunity, man, to really just set the tone, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, it's coming, you know what I mean? And I ain't tripping, I'm patiently waiting. Whenever the opportunity presents itself to where I can be able to start eating for real off this here, then it'll happen, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna be worrying about it. We're gonna let it all play out, and whenever it do presents itself, we're gonna show up and show out and stay on business. We're gonna stay on track with it though. We ain't gonna let nothing else cause us to feel as if we need to start switching our game up if everybody's buying into the program and liking what we putting out. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, I do feel like, I can use a couple of more tools in the yard, man, and a couple of more let me rephrase that. I can use a variety of more colors in the yard, man, when it comes to, when it comes to bone, when it comes to, color, when it comes to temperament, when it comes to head, you know what I'm saying, shoulders, you know what I'm saying, rears, you know what I'm saying, like I can use some couple of more weapons in the yard, you know what I'm saying, to help me straighten out a couple of things in my yard that I see it can be cleaned up. That I feel that can be cleaned up. I got a couple of females that kind of got like a couple of little areas that, I would like to straighten up. You know what I'm saying? So, I do need a couple of more weapons in the yard as far as another female in the stud. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to go buy into me buy into somebody else's program for another female or stud. Cause I'm gonna end up putting another stud female in the yard. So, oh, that baby's so cute, kicking her legs up in the air. Yeah, man, she out of there. But as y'all can see, man, I ain't gonna take y'all all the way up and through there with this paperwork. I really wanted to go up and through there, but You guys can see what's going on. You guys can see what's going on. I ain't doing no playing. Yeah, this right here, keep rolling paperwork. This girl here is she USBR registered. She got. Remember, I was telling y'all about her blood, USBR. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this girl here is China. She's China, got that China blood in her. As you can see, that top name up there, her father. You see, her grandpa. That's her father's father. That's her grandfather. That boy Teach up there. Y'all see Teach? He's a stood out of China. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what all she got in her blood. Pogo is her father. Munch is her mother. Who else going on when it comes to her grandfather? Teach is her grandfather. Rose is her grandmother. Miracle Blue Veneno. Blue Veneno is her great grandfather. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's Blue Veneno is her grandfather too. That's her mother's. Blue Veneno is her mother's father. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the baby over her. She can't even get up. She trying to turn over, but she's so full. Look at her. She's so full. She trying to turn over. She complaining. Look how full she is. She trying to turn over. Look. Fat fool. Look at her. Go ahead, man. Go on, man. Get on up, man. Get on up. She you know what I'm saying? She having trouble. But she got all kinds of blood in her, man. Wonder Women, Lil Mayo. Redefine. Hold on, who is this here? I ain't never seen a bullet name like that. Mickey. She got a couple of names in a pig, man, that I don't know nothing about. A lot of these names I heard about, you know, they saying it's some good names, man, in the bull game. But I don't care too much, much about it. I'm chasing what I like. Say on that, baby. She's sniffing around trying to see what's going down. I'm waiting on Chasing and Nyla paperwork now. I'm waiting on Chasing and Nyla paperwork now. They paperwork should be in probably the end of this month or probably the beginning of the next month for sure. Let me make some milk right quick to get to this puppy. Let me hydrate her right quick. Look at her. She gonna stay. She gonna make sure she stays. on top of everything. You see how she doing? Look how she doing. She thirsty. That's what it is. She wants something to drink. I ain't gonna give her much. I'm just give her a little bit. Because I don't want her to be spitting it up out her nose. So I'm gonna give her something to drink, but I ain't gonna give her much. Probably give her something like this here. Let's see. She 4 weeks, 3 days old. Watch how she act behind this. Watch how she start acting. Look, she wants some more. Watch how she start acting. Look. Look. Watch this. Look. Watch this. Look, she looking for it. You see how she got her head up? Look how she doing. Look. She looking for it. She like that milk. That nurse owl. She love that nurse owl. Oh yeah, I got to. Yeah, I appreciate you too, big worm. Because whenever I raise up, when I raise her feet up like that, she be kind of choking on the milk a little bit. Appreciate you bringing that to my attention. She just be really getting too excited on the cool. Like I didn't want to give her too much fluids either. And then watch this here. Y'all seen I had it bottom right here. I probably had it right there. Look how she act. She thinks she finna get some more. She got a full tummy, and she thinks she finna keep getting fluids. You see, they don't have no stop. Look, see how she doing? She still want more. And she ain't able to get no more. Watch how she start pounding. Look, see how she looking for it? Now she want to go see about her mama, telling her mama on me. There's her mother right here by her. She trying to tell her mother on me. Look, you see how she doing? Look, she thinks she better get some more milk. She ain't been getting no more milk. Let me grab some foil paper to put on this canned food right quick so I can put it in the ice box. She looking for it too. she thinks she would get some more. You ain't getting nothing. What's up, mama? What's up? You already full. You're not getting nothing else. You out and let you eat too much anyway. You don't need nothing else. You're beautiful too. You don't need nothing else. You're doing all right. You don't need no more food. She's so full, she can take her pooper-rooper now. Let me get this poop up. look at her. She thinks she don't supposed to miss no plays. She want to catch every play. You see what's going on? Look, she want to catch every play. Catch every play. Girl, if you think you're supposed to get it, yeah, you don't get nothing. Girl. 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 I don't know what you getting extra excited. You really don't. I really don't. Y'all need to be grateful. I'm giving y'all these and y'all ain't earned them. Y'all earned some of them, but y'all don't earn as many. Y'all ain't earned as many as I'm giving you. So you might well keep it quiet if you don't get nothing while you over there barking like you done did some tricks or something. What tricks have you done anyway? You ain't did no tricks. Y'all know y'all don't get this many snacks for you get snacks, but you don't get this many at night. Better be grateful. Yeah, if you only knew what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting used to this here, because so when I cut your ass off, when you start doing what you want to do, you're going to think about all these snacks that I give you. Okay, now, this how this gonna go. This how this gonna go. This how this gonna go. I got a feeling that it's someone that's a part of the count that deserve extras. Meaning, get these last two treats. Well, they ain't the last two, but it's the two that I got in my hand. Let me look and look at my count. Look at everybody and see who deserve these treats. That's what I want to know. I want to know who deserve these treats. Who have shown me that they worthy of getting extras. Nala, not you. Let me think about you. Bando, you may be one. Let me look around. You don't get none. You know what you doing yesterday? You were biting at people yesterday. Yeah, you thought I wasn't paying attention to how you behaving when you thought I was gone. Baby, you don't get none. You ain't not gonna get these extra treats because every time I let you out, you the only one that's roaming off and you missing in action because I forget that I got a little bitty one around here. And then by the time when I realize, oh, now I got a little bitty one, you somewhere doing stuff or coming from a place that I tell everybody not to go. So you don't get one. Keep rolling. Let me think. You've been doing good too, so it's been doing you so far. Let me think about Jade. Jade, you already out. You counted out. Sabi, you don't even need 2 treats because you want to bully people. You think you're going to fight on everybody around here. God can't. Let me think about my son. Let me think about my son. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Think about my son. Dice, you're not gonna get nothing. You won't be getting these extra treats, so you already eliminated. Cause you too damn stubborn. And when I get on your butt about certain stuff, you can tell you want to do what you want to do, so you ain't gotta worry about these 2 treats. Out of so far, Bando, keep rolling, and Dake. Them are the 3 that I will be picking who will get it. So we're gonna do it. Any, many, mighty mo. Catch a monkey by his toe. If you're gonna let him go, my mama told me to pick this one right over here. Oh! The winner is Dake. He won the 2 treats. Well, I did it. I was being fair. It didn't land on you. I was being fair. It didn't land on you, so you're out of there. Try again. We'll try again. Keep up the good work, and you'll be a part of the contest again. You'll be part of the giveaway next time. Just keep up the good work. Everybody else, you understand me? Step your game up. Step your game up. Who is this here? Big worm. I take ways the comments because of y'all. I don't understand, Big Worm. I don't know what you try to get at, Big Worm. Whatever you get that in your head, you feel like you was on one, so you on one. Only thing about it, I ain't catch that one, Big Worm. You gotta you gotta try again with that, Big Worm. I think it's some words and stuff missing in that one. And that comment right there, Big Worm. It's like I ain't gotta explain it. I was sure, at the end of the day, if you feel like you ain't gotta explain it, you ain't gotta explain it. You understand me? At the end of the day, if you ain't gotta explain it, get what? You ain't gotta explain it, then that means that at the end of the day, if you don't get heard because you don't want to explain it, then hey man, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. You want to get heard, you gotta explain it. You understand me? If you got a point here and you want me to help you out, you gotta explain it, Big Worm. That's the only way I can help you out. If I don't understand what you're saying and it's something concerning my moderators, what my moderators doing or whatever, and you saying that my moderators is out of whack, I need to understand where you coming from when you say that. What you mean by that? So I can be able to reach out to my moderators and see if me and my moderators can sit at the round table and make sense out of what's going on with what got you in the uproar. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, my boy, I don't know where you going with that. He say, police. Hey, yeah. Morning. What's good morning? Top of the morning to the morning. Shut that down. Yeah. I do. You better make sure. Yeah, I am leave that to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I may leave that to myself. But TB Inc. family, as y'all can see, man, me, you guys, me and you guys are on one. I'm trying to figure out why am I studying hearing barks from y'all as if I didn't give you any treats. That's my reason why I don't like giving y'all treats. Because I give you treats and y'all you didn't hear what I just said? Know what you thinking about, keep quiet. This is trash. Ain't no treats in there. And I'm not pulling. Hold up, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, but that's the reason why I don't like giving y'all treats. Because soon I give y'all treats, y'all think y'all can start cutting up because y'all done got what y'all wanted. And guess what's gonna happen? The ones that's not cutting up is gonna be the ones that continue to get something. So your best bet is to keep quiet. Said that's great. They were barking and you turned and looked at them and they stopped before you even said a word. Overstood, man. You know, me and mine got a relationship. That's all. That's just time, man. Time created that. That's just enough. It's like begging my kid to behave and saying, I'll buy you an ice cream first. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know where you going with that. You must got cut right out. You must be talking about a whole lot of nothing, man, because my moderator got rid of you in 1.2 seconds, man, because you ain't talking about nothing, whoever you are. But anyway, TB Inc. family, let me shine a little light on you guys before I poop nuke. You know what I'm saying? So this how it goes. This how it goes. All because I'm noticing that I've been riding and I really ain't been paying no comments or nothing in mine, especially from trollers or whatever. And I'm starting to see now that a lot of people think they have a place here to be able to say what they want to say and you know, get away with it. Just know, when you saying what you saying and you don't get no response back, just know that what you saying to me is coming back to you tenfold. I don't have to say nothing to you. You saying it to yourself, because if I ain't talking to you or saying nothing back to you or nobody entertaining what you're saying, you got to be talking, looking at yourself and talking to yourself in the mirror. Because that's what you're doing. Because if you sitting there taking out the time, trying to get my attention with all the madness, and I'm not feeding into nothing you saying, you gotta know that you are looking at yourself in the mirror saying you ain't shit. And you looking at yourself in the mirror and saying this, and you looking at yourself in the mirror and saying that. Because at the end of the day, that shit you talking about it ain't gonna meet my needs over time. It's not gonna build a turd up for me. It's not gonna put no food on my plate. So all the stuff that you got going on, man, ain't nothing but a whole lot of nothing, man. You know, respectfully, man. Say, whether you live, man, I don't know where you going with that. Whether you live, you know, my people, man, respectfully, man, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, bring certain things to people's attention to make people feel as if they're dumb or don't, you know, whatever your case may be. You know, I ain't trying to make you feel as if you don't have what it takes to give me the understanding about the point you're trying to make. But I can't fill in blanks. I ain't never been good at doing that, filling no blanks. I can't read your mind. Because you may want to say bitch, and I probably made it where you saying like a switch or something. You know what I'm saying? You may be saying hoe, and I may be, I may be looking at it as you saying hoe. You know what I'm saying? You may be saying bro, and I may look at it as you been saying borrow, or ain't no telling what I may look at it with what you saying. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, to save me and you some time, man, if you trying to reach out to me about something, you know what I'm saying, it'd be best, man, that you reach out, man, and make it make sense. Because all these old improper sentences and all the stuff you got going on, I don't understand all that, man. Respectfully, though. Hello? What's going on, brother? This who? I don't know you, bro. Man, tell bro to calm down, bro. Tell bro why he so aggressive, bro. You don't know me like that, bro, to be talking like that, bro. If I don't know you, bro, if I say I don't know you, I don't know you. I don't know why you getting your feathers all roughed up, bro. I ain't the one, bro. I may seem like I'm the one because I'm cool, calm, and collected, bro. But I go right in your mind, bro, in 1.2 seconds, bro. You got the right one, brother. You know what I'm saying? Respect me like you respect any other man that you cool with, bro. Yeah, you being too reckless though, bro. Respect me, bro. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter how you mean it, bro. We both men, bro. I ain't never came to you with an aggressive approach, bro. I always respect you, bro. Yeah. Where at? All right. Nephews. Yeah. All right. I don't know what bro on. Yeah, bro, you calling me about something I got in my yard, bro. Yeah, bro, telling me I know you. I don't know you, bro. And be honest with you, I know of you. Yes, you all that, bro. You know me. You too aggressive, bro. Calm down, bro. I ain't got time for all that, bro. That ain't why I don't deal with. That's why I stay out the way, bro. I be trying to protect my energy, man, and because I'm already knowing that if I find myself in the wrong environments and I feel like I'm bagged up in the corner, man, I don't have an off button. I get straight active real fast. You gotta remember, I come up in the 90s. I ain't never been one of the types that want to put you down. I've been a squabbling type. I like to squabble. So at the end of the day, you may want to be with the play. Your name was probably one of them things that, well, I probably didn't feel that was that important to me. You understand me? Because I don't need to be knowing your name anyway. Because when you ran across you anyway, you look like you was up. You look like you look like you goddamn it be on some BS anyway. So that's probably the reason why I probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying, remember your name, because you just probably one of those ones that I kind of feel some type of way about. You know what I'm saying? For real, TV ain't family. But anyway, TV ain't family. We ain't gonna get into that no more. That's over with. I was gonna say, is anybody still here, man? Y'all let me know if y'all still can hear me. Oh, girl. Man, I love this girl here, man. But your owner better get right. Well, your owner is right. I ain't gonna say that's my niece. You know what I'm saying? My niece, she done snatched this pup up, so I know if I talk about giving my niece back her money, she gonna be feeling some type of way towards me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause she lost her baby. She lost one of her dogs. You know what I'm saying? My niece, I don't have any kids. All her kids, well, her one kid she adopted. Well, that's personal. I don't know if she probably even want me to tell you that. But it is what it is. I said it already. But yeah, one of those situations. What's up? All right. Let you get some rest. Man, dead end, man. Dead end thoughts, man. Do you pay attention to your name? Dead end thoughts. That's all what you got the right name. Yeah, dead end thoughts, man. Dead end thoughts, brother. Yeah. You been living long enough to know, you understand me, what cage is for, brother, and why a lot of breeders have cages, brother. You know, I'm running the whole business, brother, and I got I got 10 dogs in my yard. You know what I'm saying? And them 10 dogs is not fully trained, respectfully, brother. That's why you see the dogs in cages. If I allow these dogs to run wild in the house, dogs that eat my whole house down. You understand me? Like a termite. So yeah, man, you know, respectfully, brother. You know what I mean? That's the reason why my dogs in cages. And whatever you was on, my moderator must feel like you was a troll anyway. She done got rid of you in no time. She must feel like you was trolling. Yeah, but TB family, man, you know, I apologize if I allow you guys to witness something that I normally don't allow people to witness when it comes to business calls and stuff of that nature. It's just, you know, at the end of the day, people don't know how to. what to say. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, TV family, you know, I'm sorry you guys had to witness one of those calls, man. And to be honest with you, the only reason why you witnessed that call and uh, heard me kind of get out of character a little bit because who called me is somebody that I know, and the person he called me that is trying to talk BI is somebody that really don't know me like that. Not only he don't really know me like that,